Hi guys, I'm getting ready to go into Philly again for iron infusion number 2. Last time I ended up not feeling so well afterwards. I was very tired, right after the infusion, probably because I took Benadryl before, which I did not realize was going to happen. So we decided that this time I should not drive myself like I did last time. So my mom is going to pick me up soon and is going to drop me off at the clinic. And then Catherine is going to pick me up after the infusion. In normal times, when you go for infusions, you're allowed to bring a support person with you and they're able to sit with you during the infusion. But in times of Corona, that is not happening. And I felt really bad having Catherine drive me in and then sit in the parking lot for like 2 hours waiting for me, possibly longer. So instead we're doing a little drop-off pickup system to try and make it a little easier. I didn't feel so bad immediately after the infusion, but as the night went on, I started feeling worse. My stomach was upset, I was really worn out, and also my arm started really hurting. And then my arm really hurt for like a day or so, and then continued to be sore really for the rest of the week afterwards. Like even yesterday, I was still feeling a little bit of a twinge in my arm. So now at least I know that that's how it goes after the infusion. I'm a little worried about them, finding another vein, because I don't think we should use the same vein again since it was like so sore and irritated afterwards. So I guess we'll have to try my other arm maybe, see how it goes. And then I have to do it again next week also. So hopefully I have enough veins to go around for this. But hopefully everything will end up being okay. It's hard to tell if it's, having an impact on me, but it does seem like, a few days after the infusion that I was maybe a little bit more awake and that I've just been like slightly more active the last few days than I've been in a while. Not anything like wild and crazy, but just, I don't know, things might be a little bit better. So hopefully the infusions are working and helping me regain my energy back. All right, so here I go, iron infusion number 2. Okay, my infusion is going, infusion number 2. Here's my IV. Unfortunately, it took 2 tries to get the IV in this time. I'm a little bit dreading next week because next week I have an iron infusion on Monday. I have to get blood work sometime in the middle of the week. And then on Friday I have a reclassed infusion, which is for my bones. So that's a lot of abuse to my poor veins, and they're already not doing so well. So here's hoping. I'm already feeling a little tired, I think once again from the Benadryl that I took before the infusion. So I'm really glad that I will not be the one driving home tonight. And once again, I will be sitting here for 90 minutes and letting the iron infuse into my body. Okay, I am now on my way in for infusion number 3. Second infusion went a little bit better than the first one. I still had some side effects after the infusion. I was super tired, but that might have been more the Benadryl than the infusion. I also had abdominal cramps for a couple hours after the infusion, which had also happened the first time, so I'm expecting that to happen again this time. But my IV site did not hurt as much last time as it did the first time, so that was good. And it also felt like I recovered a little more quickly. Like, after I got home, maybe after like an hour or 2, I like fell asleep and napped for a couple hours. And then when I woke up, I really felt fine, so that was good. So today is my third and final infusion. Catherine is driving me today because my mom was not available. So unfortunately, Catherine is driving me in and then gets to sit in the parking lot for 2+ hours because during COVID, nobody is allowed to come in and sit with you during your infusions. So I feel a little bad, but what are you gonna do? I did think about taking an Uber, but I didn't really feel safe because there's a lot of cases around here right now, and it just didn't seem like a good idea to be getting into an Uber right now. So that's the story here. We'll see how it goes. It's been about a week and a half since I had the third iron infusion. The side effects after the last one actually weren't so bad. They were milder than they had been the previous time. So I don't know, maybe my body got used to it or something. So I was only scheduled for 3 infusions, so I have been done. I did not get any this week. Did it help? I definitely think it did. Either it really helped or it had like the world's strongest placebo effect, because during the weeks that I was getting the infusions, I was noticeably more awake, I had more energy, more motivation, like everything was just better. I was happier. Things just in general were a lot better. I felt more like myself than I have in months, which is awesome. It was really, really super nice. It's been super nice to be myself again. The last couple days, I got kind of like tired and cranky again. So I don't know if it's because I'm not getting infusions anymore or if it was just like a random bad couple days. So I guess we'll see how things go over the next few weeks. I did have a follow-up appointment. My doctor said that my numbers in my blood work have not changed yet, but that it can take time for the infusions to like really get into your system and have an impact. So we're waiting a few weeks and then I'll check my blood work again. He did say that some people need more than 3. I think the number he threw out there was 10 infusions. So I might be going back for more infusions. But now that I've done it, I actually wouldn't mind going back for more. For one thing, because I saw that I felt so much better with the iron infusions. So that definitely made it worth it. And I also saw that it wasn't actually that bad. That my veins held up, you know, like, yeah, it's a little annoying and it is a little painful, a little uncomfortable, but overall it was really very manageable. And if I'm gonna have the improvement that I saw over the last few weeks, then I think it was definitely worth the pain. So that is my story with iron infusions. It might just be the preamble to my iron infusion story. I might be going back for more, but we'll see what happens. And for now, I actually get a little bit of a break for a little while. They told me I don't have to come back for a follow-up appointment for 3 months because things are really stable and looking good. So while I might be getting more infusions, I'm not getting them yet. So that's the story around here. See you next time.